Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, my wonderful subbies. I love you guys. We're going to be doing Friday favorites today for October 30th. It was funny because I thought maybe instead of Friday favorites, I would do my monthly favorites like I do sometimes at the end of the month when it lands on a Friday. And then I thought to myself, well, is there anything that I haven't shown you guys, excuse me, that I have been really enjoying that I need to incorporate in a monthly favorites that you haven't already seen this month? And it's like, not really. So I decided to skip the October monthly favorites for this month. And I'm just going to show you the products I have been enjoying for the week. And just go with that, because I just don't have when I have monthly favorites, usually they're products that I have been using over and over week after week in that month. And I have only maybe two or three products in here that I've been using over and over week after week, and the rest is pretty much kind of like a weekly favorite type of deal. So with that said, we're just going to stick with a weekly favorite for this month. So I'm starting off with a polish. This is the Color Club nail polish. I'm wearing it right now. This is what I've been wearing this week. I have not taken it off and it's been 5 days. I don't know the color because it doesn't have a shade, which is kind of a bummer. I got these at Winners in a set. I think it was like a set of 7 for like $16. This was like over a year ago. And it was a great steal because you had like seven or 8 polishes in a set for $15 when they go for about, I think, $10 each. The only downfall is that they don't have a color on here to tell you what the color name is. So it's just kind of like a deep red, which is what I love for fall time this year. I think this year I've been really enjoying the fall-esque look of reds. I don't know why. That's just been me recently. So that has been what I've been wearing for this week, and I have been really loving this color. Next up, I've been loving my Anastasia Brow Gel. This is in the shade Chocolate. As you can tell, I have been using it quite a bit because this product is slowly a dropping. So I use it every day. I have been using it for the month, which longer than the month, but I wanted to show you this in my favorites because I don't think I have, and I really do like the product. I really do enjoy it. I love that the color is very similar to my brows, which is, I'm wearing that today. And I love how it keeps my brows in place. It doesn't make them, like, it doesn't move them. They stay put. If you're in a car with heat on your face, like, it doesn't melt off or anything. So that's what I love about the brow gel from Anastasia. It is a little bit on the pricey side, I'm not gonna lie, but to be totally honest, I would prefer to spend the extra money on it, knowing that the product is gonna do what I want it to do, instead of going for a drugstore option that's gonna make my brows look like they've been crisped up and like gross. Do you guys know what I'm saying? So thumbs up for the Anastasia brow. What is this? Gel. Brow gel. Brow gel. I had a little bit of a blank right there. Whew. Okay, so my new powder, my new setting powder or foundation setting powder, it's not even new because I've had this before. It's my MAC Studio Fix powder. Right now I'm NC42, which normally on me is quite dark. Can you see it's yellowish? But I did order this on, I think it was on Nordstrom. No, not Nordstrom. Hot Look about a year ago, and so you can't really notice it on my hand. And I picked it up because they were on sale. They were going for about I think they're going for about $10. So I picked it up because like normally this goes for like 30 to 40 bucks, which is pretty pricey. So I do have this one that I am now working through. I'm trying to get this one finished, which will take me a while. Um, there's a good amount of product in here. There's about 15 grams of product, and usually this will take me about a year, year and a half if I use it every day to finish. So, with that said, I do love the Studio Fix powders. They are great. You just got to be careful you don't use too much of it because it will make your face look cakey if you do. I love using this on its own, like without any foundation underneath, like liquid foundation. And I love using this to top liquid foundation, especially if the liquid foundation is very thin and not too thick and cakey, if you guys know what I mean. So thumbs up, MAC Studio Fix. Okay, so my palette of the week, which, you know, I had last week, I didn't really use a palette. This week, I started using a palette because I'm like, oh my god, I have so many palettes, I really need to use them. I usually try and use one palette a week if I can, or more. So I pulled out my Stila In The Know palette because I've had this for a while. I think I used it a few times, and then I just kind of stored it away. So this is what the In The Know palette looks like. They're all matte shades, which is like my favorite type of palette. If you give me a palette of all matte shades, I'm a happy girl. Because as I'm getting older, I do not want to accentuate fine lines, creases, and all that stuff. So usually matte shadows will help you deflect that, like avoid that type of scenario. Shimmery will accentuate a lot of creases, wrinkles, like large pores, and matte will do the opposite. So this is what I've been using for this week a couple times. I'm actually using it in my eyes today. I don't know if you guys can see very well. And in my eyes today, I have Wind, the color Wind, all over my lids. I have Desert and Fire, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous, I don't want to blind you, orange shade. And then I added a little bit of Driftwood in the crease. And then for my highlight, I ended up putting Air, which is the white one. They're very pigmented, very, very pigmented. They are easy to blend. You just have to make sure you use the right brush for them. Personally, for me, you have to make sure you don't use, I want to say you don't want to use dual fiber. You want to use synthetic brushes for these because based on the experience I had with these particular shades, you need to use one that will pick up a lot of product, so dispense product and like apply product very well. So any synthetic type of brush is better with these shadows. Duo fiber, not the greatest, or if it's real hair, like real animal fur, then it won't work very well either. But I do love this palette, and I really do enjoy it. You can come up with many different looks with this particular palette, daytime, nighttime, any type of look you can think of. And because I know that Stila now is kind of phasing out from Sephora, I believe in the States you can still get Stila at Ulta, and then in Canada you can still find Stila at a Shoppers Drug Mart. So you just got to find out what Shoppers Drug Mart will carry Stila, because not all Shoppers Drug Marts do, only certain locations. And I know that my location does still carry Stila, so for you Canadians out there. But this has been a favorite, and I have been enjoying it. I really do like the shades, and I'm excited to create more looks with this. Okay, so with that said, I have 2 skincare items for this week, and it's funny because I thought I would mention them earlier, and I didn't. And when I kind of think back, knowing that I absolutely love these products, I don't know why I didn't mention them before. So this one you guys have seen in my project pan. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times on my channel in months past. The Ocean Salt by Lush is a face scrub, face and body scrub. I think I absolutely love this scrub. It is one of my favorites. Would I repurchase this when I finish? Probably, but not in the big size because the big size is quite expensive. But I do love how this exfoliates my face, and I really do love how it just kind of makes my skin so smooth and not irritated. I just love how this works. Some people may find it very harsh because of the salt, and salt will potentially dry your face. But for me, I don't find that it dries my face because I use a lot of moisturizing products once I finish washing my face. So this actually I just absolutely love because I know it's actually getting rid of the dirt and the crap on your skin. So that is a thumbs up. My last thumbs up is, this is a deluxe size sample of the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. So this is like the deluxe size sample from one of their kits that I had purchased last year, I think. And I love this face wash. First of all, it is true. It's a frothy face wash. It does foam up. I'm not going to lie, it does foam up. I love the smell. It reminds me of spearmint gum. If you guys love the scent of spearmint gum, then go and pick this up because this smells fabulous when you're applying it to your face. I don't react at all to the Origins skincare line. I absolutely love the Origins skincare line. I used their face wash. I used their I just finished one of their masks. What was it? The charcoal mask I finished. I finished 2 of those deluxe size sample charcoal masks, which was pretty decent. I finished, or actually I haven't finished, but I do have the Nitamins Night Cream and the Daytime Origins Ginseng Moisturizer as well. And I just, in all, I love the brand. I love the products. The products are very, very sustainable. I don't find many problems with them. I enjoy them more than anything. So I really do love the face wash. It is one of my favorites. And I think once I finish a few more of my current, face washes, I will definitely go back to the frothy face wash because I really do love this face wash. I really do enjoy it. It cleans the skin, does not strip the skin, and it's got that spearminty scent to it. So it's just so like relaxing and soothing at the same time. So thumbs up for Origins Frothy Face Wash. I think that's it, guys. That's all I got for today. That was my Friday favorites for October 30th. Let me know down below if there was anything in particular that you liked this week. Let me know if you have any questions about the products I've shown you today. Don't forget to thumbs this video up and subscribe. I would love to have you back again. And thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video and have a great weekend. Bye, everyone. Mwah.